6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Hassan Gilani. First, the headlines. Federal Cabinet has referred the Finance Ministry's summary for provision of funds to Election Commission for elections in Punjab and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa to the National Assembly. National Assembly today unanimously adopted a resolution paying rich tribute to services and contribution of late Mufti Abdul Shakur in restoring peace in erstwhile tribal areas and making outstanding contribution for arrangements for Hajj. Speaker National Assembly says Constitution of Pakistan is a sacred document that binds 230 million people together. President has underscored the need for devising a comprehensive strategy to address challenges in health and education sectors. APHC leadership has urged the international community to step in on urgent basis to save Kashmiris from Hindutva onslaught in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Pakistani climbers Shahroz Kashif and Naila Kiani successfully ascended the world's 10th highest mountain in Nepal today. And now the news in detail. The National Assembly, which resumed its session in Islamabad today with Speaker Raja Parvez Ashraf in the chair, unanimously adopted a resolution paying a rich tribute to the services and contribution of late Mufti Abdul Shakur in restoring peace in erstwhile tribal areas and making outstanding arrangements for Hajj. The resolution also commended Mufti Abdul Shakur's special efforts for convincing the Saudi government to reduce Hajj expenditures for Pakistani pilgrims. It demanded conferring a national award on late Mufti Abdul Shakur. At the onset, the House offered Fatiha for the departed soul of Mufti Abdul Shakur. Speaking on the occasion, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif acknowledged the services and contribution of late Mufti Abdul Shakur for making the best arrangements on the Hajj last year. Talking about the precarious economic situation of the country, he said Mufti Abdul Shakur was very concerned in his regard. The Prime Minister said Mufti Abdul Shakur also proposed to invite overseas Pakistanis to sponsor their loved ones or themselves by sending foreign exchange for Hajj this year. He said the Cabinet approved that proposal, which was a great contribution of Mufti Abdul Shakur to raise foreign exchange reserves of Pakistan. Turning to economic situation of the country, the Prime Minister announced that Saudi Arabia has deposited $2 billion and another $1 billion by United Arab Emirates to increase foreign exchange reserves of Pakistan, fulfilling another condition of the International Monetary Fund. The Federal Cabinet has referred the summary of Finance Ministry regarding provision of funds to the Election Commission for the elections in Punjab and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa to the National Assembly. The Federal Cabinet meeting was held in Islamabad today under the chairmanship of Prime Minister Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif. The forum expressed deep sorrow and grief over the death of Federal Minister for Religious Affairs Mufti Abdul Shakur in a car accident and also offered Fatiha for his departed soul. Addressing the meeting, the Prime Minister paid tribute to the religious and political services of late Mufti Abdul Shakur. He said that Mufti Sahab was a practicing Muslim scholar and a person with immense knowledge. He said that in his short period of 1 year in the cabinet, Mufti Sahab left a deep impression on all of us. The Prime Minister said that politically he was the great leader of his party JUIF. He further said that the late Mufti's friends are testifying to his humility and good intentions. His death has created a great void not only for his family but also for the cabinet, parliament and politics. The forum also congratulated Minister for Climate Change Sherry Rahman for her inclusion by the Times magazine in the list of the world's 100 most influential leaders for raising an influential voice regarding climate change. The federal government has taken a lead in transforming the country's healthcare through its trailblazing initiatives. The measures taken by Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif led the government include the establishment of an autism center in Federal Capital, launch of mental health helpline and life-saving CPR training program, and allowing the prisoners to get medical education reflect a larger commitment to creating a more equitable and modern healthcare system. Speaker National Assembly Raja Parvez Ashraf says Constitution of Pakistan is the sacred document that binds 230 million people together. Addressing the final round of speech competition organized in connection with the Golden Jubilee celebrations of the Constitution of Pakistan in Islamabad today, the Speaker stressed to protect the Constitution. He said the Parliament is mother of all institutions and it should be respected. The Speaker also paid rich tribute to the farmers of the Constitution, to the framers of the Constitution, including former Prime Minister Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. President Dr. Arif Alvi has underscored the need for devising a comprehensive strategy to address the challenges being faced by the country in the health and education sector. The President gave the remarks during a presentation by UNICEF in Islamabad today regarding its initiatives in Pakistan. He called for thinking out-of-the-box solutions to enroll over 23 million out-of-school children. This is Radio Pakistan. Iranian ambassador to Pakistan Muhammad Ali Hussaini paid a farewell visit to naval headquarters in Islamabad today. The ambassador also called on the naval chief Admiral Muhammad Amjad Khan Niazi. During the meeting, issues of mutual interest and regional security situation were discussed. They reiterated the commitment to further promote maritime relations between the two countries. The Azad Jammu and Kashmir Legislative Assembly, which met in Muzaffarabad today to elect new leader of the House, was adjourned without any business. The House will now meet at 11 a.m. tomorrow. During the proceedings, new leader of the House will be elected as the AJK High Court had disqualified Prime Minister Sardar Tanveer Ilyas in a court contempt case on Tuesday last. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the All-Parties Hurriyat Conference has said that India, in gross violation of all international laws and conventions, is carrying out brutal measures to uproot the Kashmiris from their lands and properties to reduce them to a tiny minority in their own homeland. The APHC leaders, including Abdul Ahad Para, Ghulam Muhammad Khan Sopuri, Bashir Ahmed Indarabi, Zamurda Habib, Yasmin Raja, Muhammad Salim Zargar and Dr. Musaib in their statements in Srinagar said that as part of the sinister agenda, the Modi regime has built several Pandit settlements and soldiers' colonies in the occupied territory on the Israeli pattern. An entomology laboratory to track and respond to vector-borne disease outbreaks has been established in Islamabad. The lab has been established with the help of United States U.S. Embassy Deputy Chief of Mission Andrew Scoffer, Secretary, Ministry of National Health Services Regulation and Coordination Dr. Muhammad Fakhre Alam Irfan, and Pakistani National Institute of Health Chief Executive Officer Ghazal Parveen inaugurated the lab. The Arab League has called for a ceasefire in Sudan, expressing concern over the escalating violence and hostilities. In a statement issued after an emergency meeting to discuss the recent developments in the country, the Arab League also emphasized the need for a return to peaceful negotiations and to establish a new phase that fulfills the ambitions of the brotherly Sudanese people. Pakistani climbers Shahroz Kashif and Naila Kiani have made the nation proud again today when they hoisted the country's flag on Mount Annapurna 1, the world's 10th highest mountain in Gandaki province of Nepal. According to Karar Haidari, Secretary of Alpine Club of Pakistan, Shahroz and Naila and other members of the 7 Summit Tracks team have successfully ascended Annapurna this morning between 6:30 to 7:30 am. The third T20 of 5-match series between Pakistan and New Zealand will be played in Lahore tonight. The match will start at 9 p.m. Pakistan lead the series 2-0. And finally, the weather. Rain with wind thunderstorm at isolated places. Heavy rain is expected at isolated places in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Gilgit, Kashmir, Pothohar region and northeast Balochistan during the next 12 hours. And this is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.